If you ask most people how many days a week you need to lift weights to get strong and build muscle, they'd probably tell you 4, 5, maybe even 6 days a week. For a long time, I believed that too. Every program I saw seemed to involve living in the gym. But over the past few years, my priorities have changed. I'm a full time physician assistant, I'm married, I have two young kids, and I train Brazilian Jiu Jitsu 3 to 4 mornings every week because it's something I genuinely love. The reality is, I don't have unlimited time. And honestly, most people don't either. So instead of trying to do everything, I started asking a different question. What's the least amount of lifting I can do while still getting strong, building muscle, staying healthy, and performing well on the mats? That led me down a rabbit hole of reading, systematic reviews, meta analyses, and the latest recommendations from organizations like the American College of Sports Medicine. What I found was actually pretty surprising. The research consistently shows that for building muscle, your total weekly training volume matters much more than how many days you lift. And if you're smart about your exercise selection and train with enough effort, you can make incredible progress with just two full body workouts each week. That's exactly what I've been doing. So, in this video, I'm taking you through one of my actual workouts, explaining why I chose each exercise, how I structure my training around Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and why I think this approach is one of the most practical ways for busy people to get stronger without spending their lives in the gym. Let's get into it. Every exercise in my program has to earn its place. The first exercise in every strength session is a trap bar deadlift. And if I could only choose one lower body exercise, this will probably be it. One of the reasons why I like it so much is that it trains almost everything at once. Your glutes, hamstrings, quads, core, upper back, and grip all have to work together. Instead of isolating one muscle, you're building strength through a movement pattern that carries over into everyday life and sports. For me personally, it's a much better fit than a conventional barbell deadlift. I have a history of a lumbar disc injury, so I'm always thinking about how to train hard while managing unnecessary stress on my lower back. The trap bar deadlift lets me stay more upright, keeps the weight closer to my center of mass, and simply feels better for my body. Next up are pull ups, and if I had to choose just one upper body pulling exercise, this will probably be it. Pull ups train your lats, upper back, grip, core, and arms all at the same time, making them one of the best bang for your buck exercises you can do. For me, they also carry over really well to Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, where grip strength and pulling power are constantly being challenged. My goal isn't to do endless reps, it's to gradually get stronger over time. Once I can consistently hit the top of my rep range with good form, I'll simply start adding weight and repeat the process. The bench press has been a staple in strength training for decades because it works. It builds upper body pushing strength, it's easy to track, and it's simple to progressively overload over time. One thing you'll notice about my program is that I don't do 5 different chest exercises. Since I only lift twice a week, every exercise has to earn its place. I'd rather get stronger at a few proven movements than spend hours doing unnecessary variations. My goal isn't to max out every workout, it's to use good technique, train with intention, and make small improvements over time. Those small improvements are what lead to big results months and years down the road. Getting 1% better each and every workout. To finish the workout, I like to do farmer carries. I think this is one of the most underrated exercises you can do. It's simple, but it challenges your grip, core, upper back, posture, and conditioning all at the same time. As someone who trains Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, grip strength is incredibly important, and farmer carries are a great way to build it while also improving full body stability. They also carry over well to everyday life because you're training your body to move and stabilize under load. Sometimes the simplest exercises end up giving the biggest return on your time, and that's exactly why farmer carries have earned a permanent spot in my program. So that's why I only lift 2 days a week. It's not because it's the only way to train, it's because it's the approach that fits my life and it allows me to stay consistent. I still get stronger, I still build muscle, I still train Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and I still have time for my family and career. That's what optimized health is all about. Using the best available evidence to build a healthier, stronger, and longer life without letting fitness take over your life. If that sounds like something you're interested in, consider subscribing. In the next video, I'll take you through my complete 2 day strength program and explain why every exercise made the cut.